I could have been. Oh, you walked right Welcome bass players today, or guitar players that want to be bass players, or guitar players that also play bass, or people that play bass but don't call themselves bass players. I don't do this often, but I do cover bass. I love playing bass. One of my good friends is Carey Nordstrand, and you know Carey from, Nordstrandaudio, Nordstrand basses, and most notably, Nordstrand pickups. Now, Carey's always built amazing custom basses, and this isn't one of them. This is a very unique labor of love kind of project that he's done. And what happened is Juan Alderete from Racer X and the Mars Volta brought in Pedals and Effects YouTube channel, brought over his Panther Goya, which apparently is a famous little short scaly small bass. I don't know. What do I know? But by the way, Juan, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing a lot better. Juan had a little bit of a mishap. Let's understate that. I hope you're doing fine. Much love from me to you, Juan. So he brought over his Panther Goya, and Carey was like, this is cool. We should do something like this because this bass doesn't exist anymore. And then he thought, how can we do that concept of the Goya Panther? That's what it's called. Goya is the company. Yes. And the Panther was the model. How can we do that but improve on it? What happened was the Acinonyx. Not like ass. The Acinonyx is a subspecies of cat that the Panther apparently belongs to. No, the last one in that category is the cheetah. But they didn't want to call it the cheetah. Yeah, exactly, because Panther and then cheetah and then Acinonyx. It's a kind of cat. So they can't say that. I can because I'm smart. They're calling it the cat bass. Why the weird headstock? Well, they wanted to improve on the headstock design and tunings instabilities by having completely straight string pull, and that's what they achieved with this 1 and 4 headstock. This is awesome because it's hip shot tune skis right there. Let's look at these right there in that camera. Open hip shot tuners. They did not save on things on this thing. It's made out of wood. Old school formula, they say. Rosewood, Indian rosewood fingerboard, alder body, maple neck. Maple neck. Comes in a couple different colors. The hip shot bridge is a brand new design only for the Acinonyx. Very simple, kind of Teddy style bridge, one piece of metal with these string riders. Of course, completely custom made single coil Nordstrand pickups. I'm saying that, hopefully not fucking that up. Blah, blah, blah. Goya, steel blade, something, P90s. P90s pickups. We have this chicken head knob, which is the one thing I don't like on this, because you can't just roll. You can't roll the chicken. A chicken does not roll. So you have to turn and not roll the chicken. Fine, put a different knob on there. Easy. So yeah, Carey's making these pickups. We have offset dot inlays. Where's the pickup switch? What's happening with this? We have all these switches, and I'm not a big fan of instruments with these switches, but these actually do make quite a bit of sense. But before we look at the switches, this is made in Indonesia. Good place to make instruments, which is why Carey can pull off to give this to you for $899. There are some shops in Europe that carry them, get it, because his name is Nordstrand. I think it's funny. You don't have to. And I'm going to put links below. I think there's a shop in England, shop in the Netherlands. If you're a shop in Germany and you want to carry the Acinonyx, then talk to Carey. He's looking for places. $899, so probably around that, similarly in euro or pound, because Brexit. We have a little bit of a Voludi, not really, but, thing going on. It is extremely light, and it has a scale length, which is, as I will tell you, 30.7 inches. Comes also in those colors. Look it up on the website. So it is definitely the bass for the people that were like, oh, I want to play bass, but these big things and heavy and aren't for me. And the sounds are great. Are they as massive as a full-scale bass? I don't quite think they are, but that's not the idea. They are massive enough to absolutely be used in any kind of mix. I've done it. You've seen it. It comes with a Nordi mute, which is a little piece of wood with a neoprene thing on it. Perfect string spacing. Smells like rubber. Could be rubber. Rubber, neoprene, whatever. And you put this over the strings right there. Push it close to the bridge. And now it's... You also have to be able to play, which I cannot. So let's look at the switches. They're actually fairly simple. We have a switch camera. Right here, that's the pickup switch. Like on an old 1176 compressor, the arrow left and right means both pickups active. Only the neck pickup, only the bridge pickup, and turn the damn thing off. Off switch. Not bad idea. Actually, then you probably don't need to roll back the volume. You can also, like on an 1176, push all of them in, and that puts both of them in a state of something. In series mode. This is, come on, this is parallel for both. Come on, this is series. Probably not something you want to do in the heat of the battle live. And then you have this EQ. That's why there's no tone knob or anything. Flat EQ. I don't know what this is, probably flat. Flat, then high frequency rolled off, even more high frequency rolled off, and a little bit of a notch. So, we will test this, and I will show the sounds, and then we're done. I'm not getting paid for this video. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting my own Acinonyx, and that's payment enough for me. Thank you, Carey. So here is parallel mode for the pickups, as we go with my horrible bass playing. Oh, I'm going into the Universal Audio Apollo into an AMPETE SVT model. Ah! I will not slap because I don't think it's... I don't know if it's made for this. Also, I can't, so that's why I won't. Here we go. And then neck. Bridge. And off. Guess what? It's off. And then series mode. That's really all I need. That's power, that's punch, that's a lot. That's where I would always be. So let's roll off the top end. Beautiful for singer-songwriter stuff, maybe jazzy things. And then more, subtly more. What am I doing? And then this notch thing. I have no idea how to play bass, apparently. For me, but I mean, for the subtle accompaniment, for like a singer-songwriter, put the mute on, roll off the high end. That's, you know, the kind of the function that an upright bass would be doing. I'm a big fan of everything in. And so on. Hey, I think this is an amazing tool. It's most certainly an amazing tool for, wait, I can just click this. An amazing tool for the guitar player that's too afraid of the big bass. Maybe an amazing tool for the female bass player with a smaller stature, where realistically playing on stage with a big ass bass is going to kill your back. Visually, it's going to be, you know, more fitting. It's a great tool to have around as an alternative bass if you have all the big basses, and I have very nice basses. But this gives you a different tactile thing, a different feel with the mute, which is included, and the roll-off on top. This is probably going to be my go-to bass for the quieter songs, like you saw in the beginning. And for under $1,000, Nordstrand pickups, hip shot tuners, custom-made bridge, Nordstrand quality check. Everything happens, goes to Redlands and gets checked there by Carey and his amazing team. I would say very, very good value. And even if it wasn't, this is so unique, nobody else is going to have this. If you want something like the Acinonyx, you're going to have to buy the Acinonyx. And you're also going to buy a bass that literally is flawless, except for all the dog hair. 3-point thing. I'm not a big fan of having the jack on top. I like to have that, you know, there. But hey, you know, whatever floats Carey's boat. Thank you, Carey and team, for sending this to me. Juan, if you see this, I hope you're doing better. I'll put links below to where you can get it. And I'm out. And now we're going to look at some animals at the end.